Hi, Genevieve Goss here for Arts Now, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the book Math Curse. So I know that you've read the book, and inside the book, the author talks about the Fibonacci spiral, and you can actually see an example of it here on the cover. And it's a mathematical-based spiral that occurs naturally in nature, and that's what we're going to be exploring today with your digital media art project. Hi everyone, I'm back and I have copied and pasted, or you can just type out the web address that is in your lesson plan, and it will take you to this site called Pixlr. And it should open right up to this page that says spring here. And what I want you to do is highlight the word and erase it and type in nature. And images will come up. And I want you to just page through these images and see that already I can see the Fibonacci spiral right here in the center of this yellow flower. And just page through and just get some inspiration, some ideas. And then go back up and take out the word nature and type in flower. And page through and see what you see. And then go back up, and now we're going to type in Fibonacci. And you will be so surprised at what shows up. Here we go. Some beautiful images. This one's especially beautiful, of this stairwell, but that's quite obvious, of a spiral. But if we choose a different picture that isn't so obvious with the Fibonacci spiral, you're going to have a lot of fun manipulating it with the drawing tool. So you can choose, and there's lots of images, whatever image you like. And when you've found one that you like, I like this one, I'm going to click on it. And the program's pretty amazing because it will just load this image for you. It takes just a moment. I guess it's a lesson in patience. And what we can see here, if we look at this picture, even while it's loading, is that we've got a center point. And then the picture, oh, here we go. The image you selected is very large. Resize it before you start edit to save on memory and minimize lag. So I've found that choosing full HD or web is always a good choice. Ultra HD can slow your device down, but feel free to choose that if you like. I'm going to click apply. And it populates the picture into this next screen for me. And this is where all the tools are. Okay, and so your goal here is going to be to create a drawing on top of the picture you've chosen, kind of showcasing where the Fibonacci spiral is. And you can really see it here if we take even just our cursor and follow that spiral around. So what I'm going to do is highlight it with the drawing tool. And you can see here, there's lots of different tabs. We don't need text. We already added our image, right? Adjust and filter, effect, liquify, retouch, and draw is down here at the bottom. It looks like a paintbrush. And when you click on it, it will give you options. There's the brush tool, the erase tool, the pen tool, and the shape tool. And we're mostly focusing on the brush tool and the pen tool. So I'm going to click on the brush, which was already highlighted for me. And then here you can see I can change the size of my brush. And if you click here, down on color, you'll see colors pop up. So I want to pick a color that will show up against all the oranges and greens and yellows here. So I picked purple. And then I'm going to check on the size by making a drawing with my cursor here. Oh, perfect. So I'm just going to take my cursor and trace the spiral all the way to the middle. Now, if you have a touch screen, this is going to be easier for you. I'm using my mouse trackpad here, but it's working. I'm following it all the way in like that. And you can change color and then find the next one and trace it out. And already it's creating a drawing for us. I'm going to follow this line here all the way out. And I'm going to switch colors again. And you don't have to create a perfect spiral. This is an abstracted drawing. So I'm following that in. And I just want you to find any part of this drawing that has this spiral in it and trace it and create a new drawing. Here we go. And as you switch colors and add in new layers, the drawing will change. And you can switch size of your paintbrush. We could go really tiny and see how that looks. And it's nice to have variation in the size of your line. Or we could get really big. And I bet this is going to be too big, but that's okay, we'll try it. It looks kind of cool. And actually, I don't like that line I just made, so I'm going to take my eraser tool. Whoops! Well, we don't want that to happen. Now, we need to go back. Whoops. And we're going to undo what we did. And close that. And come down here and you just click undo. There we go. And I can undo all the way back to taking my line away. So don't be afraid to try different things in the program. There are lots of options here. And have fun with it. All right. So remember, choose your image by typing in Fibonacci and lots of things will come up. You click the image, allow the program to populate it for you, and then start adding lines and color on top of it to change and alter the image and highlight the Fibonacci spiral. Have a great time!